Okay ji, so we are left up with the last 1-2 questions of paper 2, paper 1, which I gave you, yes, on the WhatsApp to solve. I hope that is done. You have just gone through the questions. Okay, we are going to just have that onto the screen. Okay. One question we are having is this one. Some electrical devices require a magnet to be switched on and off many times in a second. Which type of magnet may be used in this case? If we need to do
Electromagnet.
yes, yes, it is electromagnet. Okay, moving on with the next one. Okay, Anji, the diagram shows the wire of length L and diameter D. Which pair of the changes must increase the resistance of the wire? अगर आपने resistance को increase करना है, what all you have to do? What are the main things which helps in increasing the resistance? Hanji, you can mute yourself, unmute yourself.
C.
See, the length increases and the diameter decreases. Okay. How can you say this? How can you say this? This is the correct answer.
Due to the collision of electrons and neutrons in it.
Then what?
If they will collide, then it will increase its resistance.
Oh, okay. Then what is the role of length and diameter into it? Na? They are asking for that, hai na?
It will decrease its space between them.
Navjot, you repeat your answer.
It will decrease the space between them.
No, repeat the complete answer. What you're saying. What will decrease the space?
And the diameter.
हाँ, it can be very good. Okay. The diameter decrease karega, so there will be less space. So there exists more resistance. Very good. And if the length increases, there will be more chances to resist. Okay. Very good. So children, what exactly it is that you have to increase the resistance. Increase the resistance means suppose the electrons are flowing, you have to resist the path. Fine. You want that a few will flow or you will be having a good control over there. Now let's say if you have a big gate, fine. If you have a big one gate having a huge of the, the distance, the diameter, then many students are able to pass through it at a time. And you cannot control everyone. You cannot control, yes. Maybe you are standing on one side, the students from other side will keep moving. Or if you stand here, the students from this side will keep moving. Is it or not? But what if you will be having a small diameter? Like, then you are going to stand over here and you can, have a good control over everyone. Yes or no? So same way you can just understand that more the diameter you are going to have, that is very good if you want to flow a lot, fine, at the same time. But yes, if you want to increase the resistance, you have to decrease the diameter. Okay. The formula you already have, that R is equal to rho L over A. This formula we have done. Yes. Now what this formula? R means resistance. L means length. तो जितना length increase करेगा उतना resistance increase करेगा. Resistance increases due to the increase in length. Resistance decreases due to decrease in length. Whereas if we talk about area, that is, see, resistance in its numerator and area is in denominator. That will be opposite. So very good. The correct answer is C, that is increasing length and decreasing diameter. Is this clear? Why? If the same kind of question comes in 6 marks of, sorry, paper 6 or paper 3, you have to write it that why, what is the reason behind. Yes, here so it is MCQ. But is the point clear? Whenever, like, you will be having the questions based upon this formula as well, the numericals. So please understand, okay? R is equal to rho L over A. You increase the length, the resistance is going to increase. You increase the area, the resistance is going to decrease. Okay, very good. Moving on to the next question. Question number 38. Hanji, the potential difference across the resistor of 5 volts and the current in it is 2 ampere. What is the resistance? A very simple question it is. Yes, simple and a straight question it is. Hanji. Who is going to tell the answer for this?
Ma'am, B 2.5
B.
ohm.
One is saying B. Navjot, you are saying A.
Ma'am, 2.5.
Acha, B. Okay. So very good. Formula you have, that is of Ohm's law. Yes? Which formula you are going to apply? V is equal to I R. Don't do this. Hand wash with your pen. V is equal to IR. Fine. So you have to find out resistance. So resistance is equal to V divided by I. Voltage is given 5. I is given 2. So 5 divided by 2, you will get the answer as 2.5. Okay, ji, moving on with the next question. Question number 39.
Ma'am, A.
Ma'am, A.
Okay, let me just
Ma'am,
read the
option.
question. Which row shows the lamp are connected in the lightning circuit and gives an advantage of connecting them in this way? Which row shows the lamps are connected in the lightning circuit and gives them? Okay, so yes, it can be A. Okay, do you want to explain it why you are having the answer A? It's very correct.
Ma'am, because ma'am, in parallel connection, ma'am, it will help to separate the wires. So, ma'am,
Yes.
for instance, if one wire is damaged, the other will be working.
Very good. If there will be problem to one of the connection, the rest will keep on working. There will be no that much issue. So very good. Hanji, anyone, any problem till here? Hanji, Jasmine, problem clear hua beta? Hakirat, please adjust your camera. Okay. Harshneet, please switch on your video beta. Chali, moving on with the last question. This is from alpha, beta, gamma, the radiations. Which row describes the properties of beta particles? Which row
Ma'am, C.
describes? Anji?
C.
Okay, let's see what. Okay, Navjot, which answer you are giving?
Ma'am, C.
C. Okay, let's read it out. Beta particles, they are electromagnetic waves and they are ionizing. Hanji. Okay, they are not the electromagnetic waves, first of all.
Ma'am, C.
Okay, so you will be having the option C and D. दोनों में से एक होगा. So they are ionizing. Yes, they are ionizing. Very good. Very good. So good. C is the correct option. Hanji, anybody, any confusion till here? So children, if you are getting a little confused, you can write it down, make a note. Fine? Okay. Any other doubt, anyone? Fine. Now we are going to proceed on with the next paper, yes? That is 3-2. Okay, so are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me just drag to the physics portion. This is biology, then chemistry. Okay, this is the physics question. See the aeroplane, yes? Okay. So, figure 3.1 shows an aircraft of mass 3.6 into 10 raised to power 5 kilograms moving with constant acceleration from rest along an airport runway. Okay, aircraft का mass given है. It is moving with a constant acceleration from rest along the airport runway. After 30 seconds, the aircraft reaches a speed of 60 meter per second. Calculate the kinetic energy of the aircraft when traveling with 60 meter per second. Hanji, a very simple question it is. What is the formula of kinetic energy? Who is going to tell me?
I'm 1 by 2 mv square.
1 by 2 mv square, very good. Now you are going to apply the formula. Mass is given to you. Fine, it is given at the top 3.6 into 10 raised to power 5 kilogram. Velocity is given to you as 60. 60 का square कर दो. Go ahead with the question. Jasmine बच्चा, take out your notebook and do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
हाँ जी. So what is the answer? Okay, so half into mass into velocity. Mass is 3.6 into 10 raised to power 5. Velocity v ka square. So it is 60 multiplied by 60. Children, one thing to say over here,
Here we
that they
can't
are
take
saying
ma'am
that
average
state the
velocity.
formula, do the working. Yes. So when you state the formula, na, don't write half mv square. Like you can write it, but before that proper formula, because what do you mean by mass? M you have to write it. So you can write half into MAAS mass multiply by velocity, पूरा लिखोगे, fine, and then you will be doing its square. और उसके बाद आप लिख दो. Like in the abbreviation you want to go, you can go with that. Fine. Because see, they are saying that write the formula, means they are giving you the full marks for the formula. And maybe they deduct, and they will not deduct half. Yes. Fine. So if it is something is asked, then do it in the correct way. Okay. Hanji, so what is the answer?
648 million joules.
Okay. Anybody else? Hanji, anybody else? What is the answer? Children, don't give so much of the time to, the simple ones, because otherwise you will not be. Hanji, problem, you can unmute yourself, beta.
Ma'am,
Unmute. Very good, very good. Very good, problem. Good, Jasmine. Okay, Vardha, speak the answer. Vardha, unmute and speak the answer.
ma'am, it is 648 million.
Okay. Now one thing, Vardha and Navjot, if they have given you the unit, I told you this earlier also, you have to go with that. तो आप साथ में मिलियन नहीं लगाओगे. You will write it complete. जितने भी zeros हैं, you will write it down. Or you can put it in the power. Yes. 10 raised to power 5 हैं, 6 हैं, 7 हैं, 8 हैं. You will do that. हाँ जी.
Ma'am, answer will be 6.48 into 10 raised to the power 8
हाँ, ठीक है. Good.
in exponential form.
Yes, that can be a little variation depending upon somebody's writing 6.48, somebody will write 64.8. Fine. So that a little variation powers में आ जाएगी. What I'm just saying is कि ये जो आप जूल को ही यूज करो. Fine. Don't put megajoule or millijoule, something like this. Don't do that, because see, it is given joule. तो हम उसको जूल की फॉर्म में ही लेके आएंगे. The unit is already given to you. It means they want you to bring it in that unit. Fine. So, okay. You are going to solve it. Hanji, anybody, any confusion? Chal. Sartaj, is the question done? Okay, moving on with the next. Hanji, dikhao Sartaj. Okay, fine. Good. Jasmine, your camera is off, beta. Okay, moving on with the next one. Calculate the acceleration of the aircraft during the first 30 seconds. And the first 30 seconds mein acceleration. Show your working. They are giving you the acceleration is equal to dash meter per second square. Anji, do it. Find out the acceleration in the first 30 seconds.
Ma'am, 2 meters square.
Anji?
Ma'am,
2 meter per second.
2 meter per second square.
ठीक है जी, if you all are getting the same answer, so maybe. Yeah, I have not solved yet. Okay. Everyone try it out. Are you getting the same? Okay. So let's do it. Acceleration का formula क्या है आपके पास? Acceleration is equal to change in velocity over time. Now please don't say that, ma'am, they have not told to write the formula. So do we have to write it or not? You have to write it or not? Yes, because that is the point from where you are going to begin. Fine. Now if they say that show the formula, then is it clear? आपको पूरा लिखना है. A double C acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. That is the formula. Fine. This is the abbreviation which we are using for the numerical starting. Okay. Now acceleration is equal to final velocity. देखो रेस्ट से स्टार्ट हुआ था प्लेन ही था ना. Yes. And it goes till 60 meter per second. Fine. You have to find out the acceleration in the first 30 seconds. See, time is already in standard. Velocity is already in standard, so no conversion needed. Final velocity 60 minus initial velocity 0, divide by the time is 30 seconds. So 60 minus 0 is 60, divide by 30. When you are going to divide it, अब इसके लिए कैलकुलेटर यूज नहीं होगा. Yes. And I'm sure that majority of you have used calculator in doing this. Yes or no? Honestly, tell me how many of you have used. No? Chalo, that's a good thing. That's a good thing then. Okay, so it is 2 meter per second square. Done? Chalo. Let's move on with the next question. Okay, just after taking off, the aircraft continue to accelerate as it gains height. State two forms of energy gained by the aircraft during this time. Very, very good question. 1 mark.
Ma'am, gravitational potential energy.
Yes, one is the gravitational because you are going to some height, which is the which is the second one. Okay, Ji. One is the gravitational. Which is the second one? Which is the second one? Beta, read the line. Read the line carefully.
Kinetic.
Yes, very good. See, they are saying just before the
Kinetic.
takeoff, takeoff se pehle, the aircraft continue to accelerate. It continue to accelerate means there is the kinetic energy and it gains the height. So slowly by slowly it get converted into the potential. So there exists kinetic, there exists potential. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Now here the marking scheme is going to be a little tricky. Why? Because the answer is of 1 mark. Marks 1. Answers you have to write 2. So 1 over here, 1 over here. Maybe it is that if any one is correct, give 1 mark. Maybe it is if 1 is correct, 0. If 2 are correct, only then 1 mark. Fine. So if it goes in this way, then if you do one correct, one wrong, you will not be getting the marks for it. Yes? You will not be getting the marks for it. So what I mean is, we after the exam we get the answer key, we are not able to see. Yes, these are the past papers, so we know it. Fine, but otherwise we are not able to see that. So you have to do both the points correctly. Okay, if they will say that one is going to be checked, if one is correct, give full marks, so that is the plus point for you. If they say both to be corrected, then like think and write. Okay, next question. State the difference between the terms speed and velocity. The question is of 1 mark. How you are going to attempt it for 1 mark? State the difference between speed and velocity. एक चीज उन्होंने सबसे पहले क्लियर किया, state the difference. Fine. 1 you write, that's going to be sufficient. चलिए, what is the answer? Now here your answers may vary because you have a lot of the differences. Yes, but go with the one perfect one. Like they ask for one. So that has to be the main one, okay? Chale, what is the difference between speed and velocity?
Speed is a ma'am
Speed is
scalar
scalar and
And speed is
velocity is
scalar.
vector.
and velocity is ma'am like that.
Very good, Jasmine. Speed is scalar quantity, velocity is a vector quantity. Anybody else? Any other difference? Hanji, Dilpreet. Okay, Harkirat, one more difference
Like it
between
also
speed and
says, like,
velocity.
speed can be in any direction and but velocity is in a straight line.
Okay,
Velocity
okay,
can be
very good.
negative too.
Wait, Navjot. Harkirat, your turn, please. Hanji, difference between speed and velocity, Harkirat.
Velocity is in one direction, speed can be in any.
Speed can be in any direction, velocity follows one particular direction. Very good. Chale. Jasmine, unmute. 1 point. Hanji, Jasmine, please unmute. Okay. Sartaj, any 1 point you are going to give? Or you want to repeat the same, you can.
Ma'am, speed can be in any direction, ma'am, and velocity is in one direction.
Okay, speed in any direction, velocity in one direction. Anji, problem. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am, same only, ma'am. It is speed is scalar and velocity is vector,
Velocity is a vector.
and ma'am, direction in speed is different. Yes, ma'am, and speed can be in many directions and velocity is in only.
Very good, very good. Charlie. So you can have any 1 point out of all, okay? And if it comes for 2 marks or 3 marks, you have to increase the point. Okay. Now the last question is, okay, now this is the next question, depart onto your screen. Kindly look onto it. Read the question carefully. Read the question carefully. There are 20 tires. Read it carefully and then do it. Okay, the aircraft has 20 tires. Each tire has area of 0.06 meters square in contact with the ground when the aircraft is on the runway. The weight of the aircraft is given as 3,600,000 Newton. Calculate the pressure exerted by the aircraft on the runway. State the formula you use. Show the working. My children, one thing you have to take care of is these tires. Area of each tire is given. Fine. So there are total 20. One, you have to look after this. Second, see the weight is given in the international form. So try that your answer will go with the international form. Yes. And one more thing, the way they are writing, you know, when we practice for international forms, we put commas after every 3 of the digits. They don't use the comma, they use the spaces in between. Fine. So follow the tradition.
Ma'am, answer is 60 lakh.
Okay, very good,
Ma'am.
Jasmine. Very good. Hanji.
Ma'am, 3 into 10 raised to power 6 Pascal.
3 into 10 is to
Ma'am, my
power.
answer is 3,100,000.
You all are getting different of the answers, huh?
3 million.
Okay, Jasmine, one thing. बेटा मैंने अभी
3
बोला
million.
कि area of each tire is 0.06 and total tires you have 20. तो 1 area multiply by 20 करना था. Yes? बस वो correct कर लो. बाकी the formula which you have applied is very correct. So pressure is equal to force over area. Pressure find करना है. Force. Weight is the kind of force only. Fine. So you will put the value of weight and then pressure is equal to force over area. तो फोर्स की जगह पे वेट की वैल्यू यूज करोगे. फाइन. व्हाट इज इट गिवन? 360,000 divide by, you have 20 tires and area of each tire is 0.06. Fine. Chale, do it. Okay, you can write it as 6. Yes, Jasmine. ठीक है. Write it as, नीचे 6 लिख सकते हो, ऊपर 100 लिख सकते हो. Fine. Then you can go with the cancellation. So 6 ones are 6 6 are 36. 2 ones are 2 3s are 6.
मैम 3 मिलियन न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर है.
हाँ जी.
मैम 3 मिलियन न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर आंसर.
यूनिट चेक करेंगे बेटा, यूनिट क्या दिया है लास्ट में. यस, उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम देखेंगे क्या लिखेंगे. वेरी गुड, इट इज न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. सो वेरी करेक्ट. पास्कल की जगह पे हमने क्या लिखना है? we are not going to write anything actually there. Yes, जहाँ पे वर्किंग स्पेस है वहां पे हम लिख सकते हैं. यू कैन राइट हेयर बट राइट इट करेक्ट हेयर. यहाँ पे हम पास्कल नहीं लिखेंगे. वेरी गुड जैस्मीन. न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. Fine. So this is going to be your answer. Now this is on to you. You can write it as 3 into 10 raised to power 6 as well. Then Newton per meter square. But 10 raised to power 6 को मिली में, किलो में ऐसे चेंज नहीं करोगे. Done? Okay. Please note it down. Anybody want to? If you have written, okay, Sartaj written. Harkirat done. Jasmine done. Prablin done. Okay. Hanji Dilpreet done. Okay. Okay, the next question we have is, it has been raining and there is a large puddle of water on the runway. State 2 factors that would increase the rate at which the water evaporates. The same question. You know, we have done the same kind of question yesterday also. The concept is different, question wahi tha. If you have this kind of questions ever in the exam, na, you can remember my chai ka glass. Yes? Which the example I gave you. That you have the chai in a glass or you have it in a bowl, which will be easily, from which the evaporation will be easier, which will be cooled down faster.
One with more surface area.
And where there will be large surface area.
Very good. So one factor is increase the rate of evaporation. Okay, one you have given, that is increasing the surface area. One more. Okay.
And temperature.
Can be. It can be the temperature.
Ma'am, volume.
Huh?
Ma'am, volume.
Volume कैसे लोगे? हट जाए क्या?
Ma'am, wind speed.
It is a surface phenomena. How we can take volume? Dilpreet, maybe it is the correct, maybe, पर मेरे को समझाओ एक बार.
Ma'am,
अगर
wind.
like मैम एक मैम टेम्परेचर होता है जहाँ से वो मैम इवेपोरेट करेगा. अगर मैम वॉल्यूम लाइक ज्यादा हुई तो मैम शायद मैम टाइम लग सकता है मैम टेम्परेचर को गेन करने के लिए.
Humidity.
Okay, so that comes and yes, temperature only, है ना? ठीक है. Humidity can be a factor. Like if the atmospheric conditions are, there is a lot of humidity already there, so it takes time. Yes, जितना humidity level, जितना water vapors in the atmosphere कम होंगे,
मैम
उतना the chances of evaporation is going to be more. So chalo, you have to write any two. So the basic two main one we can consider the temperature, one we can consider the surface area. Yes, these are the two very important ones. Humidity can be, volume maybe. Oh, if you are writing volume, then Dilpreet must put it a bracket and explain a little, okay? Okay. Chali. Moving on with the next part, F part. Figure 3.2 shows an aircraft being refueled through the rubber pipe. As the fuel flows through the rubber pipe, it becomes positively charged. So just in terms of electrons, why the fuel becomes positively charged? Okay, as we pumped in, as the fuel flows through the rubber pipe, it gets positively charged. Why? The answer is clear, but electrons की form में लिखना. So you get the positive charge only when there will be loss of electrons. Yes. You get the negative charge where there will be the gain of electrons. So that is what you have to write. Okay. So the fuel becomes positively charged because it loses the electrons. And if it becomes negatively charged, means it gains the electrons. Chale. The target is to finish it, and I hope we have covered. Yes. Okay, question number 3 is done. We are done with the timings also. We are going to continue the next question in the next class. Okay. If any confusion in this, you can please ask. Is this okay? Okay. Okay, Ji, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.